Now at 11, a big announcement from federal authorities about the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips gang in South LA. Detectives have arrested multiple people, and this morning they're still looking for others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. Let's get right to it. We have live team coverage of this breaking news. NBC4's Michelle Wyeth is in Westwood with more on the arrest. Get started with Alex Rozier. He was at that press conference and joins us live from downtown LA. Alex.
Ooh-wee!
Yeah, they talked a lot about a number of people in this press conference, but the main focus was on a man named Eugene Henley. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion, human trafficking, fraud, and the murder of a rapper in 2021.
You can't beat this. This is California news saying they got. This is no jumper news. This is all factual.
To further his own criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life.
Got him.
Escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas.
Got him.
The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar.
Got him.
Eugene Henley, now considered a wanted fugitive. In the past, he's produced TV series. He has nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram, and he ran this charity. The feds say the charity received donations from celebrities, even government agencies, for what was described as charitable work. But the feds say he was still very involved in a much larger crime ring.
Ooh-wee.
And it wasn't just Henley that they're looking for. They've already made several arrests in connection with his alleged crimes. 4 people named in the criminal complaint are already in custody. The details of the alleged crimes were just released in dozens of pages of court documents that we are about to go through here. But the big headline right now is that Eugene Henley, a longtime self-proclaimed community activist, is now
he says self-proclaimed.
The FBI, among other agencies, looking for him and several other people involved in a much wider-ranging crime ring. We'll have details much later today on the NBC4 News.
Brick Baby is in custody.
Now, reporting live, I'm Alex Rozier.
Brick is the trick. Is in custody.
Alex, thank you very much for that update. I'm looking forward to it. All right, so let's go to NBC4's Michelle Wyeth. She's live at the federal building in Westwood, where the defendants will be processed. Michelle.
That's right, Annabelle. Good morning. Right behind me, we have FBI agents and members of the Department of Justice here. This is where some of the members, the gang members from the Crips, were brought to be processed. We just saw likely one of them being driven away, who will likely be in court this afternoon. This is a big day. This is where they're processed. Many of them still need to be processed.
They said a big day.
To face those federal
they
charges.
Proud about
big
this.
Day, but big agents need the big get. AKA Big U, Eugene Henley, now a fugitive.
Big U. They saying his gang name.
Southern California, self-proclaimed philanthropist and ringleader of the Rolling 60s Crip gang. Here's more on the arrest from special agent in charge.
4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours. And while we're still seeking the whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly, 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, and Brian Mejia.
Big U, the Crip leader turned gang interventionist who ran mafia-like enterprises, according to the feds.
Mafia-like? You're done.
Nonprofit charity that was touted as helping gang members get out of the gang life. As we look live here, again, this is the federal building. You see the tents, you see the agents. This is where some of those defendants, innocent until proven guilty, were brought here for processing. Some still need to be processed and make their way to court. Big U looking at extensive federal charges, including
down, baby.
The murder of an aspiring rap musician.
I would tell him to take the deal.
Tax fraud and human trafficking. Anyone who knows the whereabouts of Brian Mejia or Big U, Eugene Henley Jr., is asked to call the FBI. In Westwood, Michelle Wyeth, NBC4 News.
Michelle, thank you very much for that.
Do you hear what they just said? if you know about his whereabouts, please contact the FBI. You know, when they say you know about his whereabouts, contact the FBI, you know it's some money. This shit ain't free. But I just did this to show y'all facts. Everybody got snips, cuts, edits, all that. No. Not Say Less TV. I'm going to run it one more time. Y'all getting content from people that ain't even getting it from the news. Y'all getting content from content creators. I'm finna show y'all what the news said about this dude. And then it's going to be the end of my life. Snip, cut, edit, do whatever you need to do. But you got it through me. That's why I keep my face here. That's why I don't hide when I play it. Because even when I forget, I'm going to remember when I said this, and I'm going to remember what I saw. Eugene Henley and Brick Baby is in custody. Loose Cannon is in custody. Broski.
Right now at 11, a big announcement from federal authorities about the Rolling 60s neighborhood Crips gang in South LA. Detectives
once again, I'm giving y'all what the news said. Not content creators, not nothing. You won't Say Less Moments TV. I'm going to give you what we see in LA. Let's go.
People, and this morning, they're still looking for others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us. I'm Annabelle Sedano. Let's get right to it. We have live team coverage of this breaking news. NBC4's Michelle Vyas is in Westwood with more on the arrest.
It don't get no better than this. They telling you about Big U and Brick Baby. This the news. This real news.
Yeah, they talked a lot about a number of people in this press conference, but the main focus was on a man named Eugene Henley. The feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes, including extortion,
you see
human
it?
trafficking, fraud,
this is the news.
The murder.
This ain't fake news when you come to Say Less Moments TV.
But this same man, Eugene Henley, is known throughout the Los Angeles community. He's been involved with work, including youth charities, and the feds say he did it all to further.
He tried to pick up like Nipsey Hussle. He tried to be like Nipsey. That's why he got him out the way.
The image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life.
Hit that like button.
Escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint.
If you're a podcaster, this is what you want to screenshot from Neptune Lagoon. This is for the news.
A liar.
This ain't fake news. This is real news. This is LA news.
In the past, he's produced TV series.
Look at Brick Baby. Look at Loose Cannon. Look at Loose Cannon and Brick Baby.
And he ran this charity. The feds say the charity received donations.
They both in custody.
Even government agencies.
I don't think y'all seen that. Let me rewind it. This is real news right here, bro. Loose Cannon and Brick Baby is in jail, in custody, They can't find Big U.
Received donations from celebrities, even
Let's talk about
agencies for what was described as charitable work. But the feds say he was still very involved in a much larger crime ring, and it wasn't.
You see the breaking news? You see the Big U at the bottom? You see this?
In connection with his alleged crimes.
The police calling him Big U.
Named in the criminal complaint are already in custody. The details of the
Say Less Moments TV. Like, comment, subscribe.
Dozens of pages of
this is real news
that we are about to go through here. But the big
hit that like button
now is that Eugene Henley.
This is real information. This ain't no jumper.
Community activist is now a fugitive. The FBI, among other agencies, looking for him and several.
Check
other
out Big U,
Loose
Cannon, and Brick Baby in jail.
Crime ring. We'll have details much later today on the NBC4 News, beginning at 3 o'clock. But for now, reporting live, I'm Alex Rosick, NBC4.
And I bet you Adam22 gave the addresses.
All right, so let's go to NBC4's Michelle Vyas. She's live at the federal building in Westwood, where the defendants will be processed. Michelle.
That's right, Annabelle. Good morning. Right behind me, we have FBI agents and members of the Department of Justice here. This is where some of the members, the gang members from the Crips, were brought to be processed. We just saw likely one of them being driven away.
Get the likes up. This ain't fake news. You won't Say Less Moments TV. This is the news. This ain't no jumper.
Those federal charges, a big day.
This is LA business.
Agents need The Big
This is
X,
facts.
aka
Brick Baby is in jail. Loose Cannon is in jail. Get the like button up. Hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Do something.
And ringleader of the Rolling 60s Crip Gang. Here's more on the arrest from special agent in charge.
4 of the 19 defendants were already in custody, and 10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours.
4
While we're
of the
still seeking
19.
The whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly. 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, and Brian Mejia.
Big U, the Crip leader turned gang interventionist who ran mafia-like enterprises, according to the feds. Developing Options was his nonprofit charity that was touted as helping gang members.
I don't even
get
know
out
what
of the
touted
gang
means.
life as we look
Touted
here.
is a
Again,
white
this
word.
Is the federal building.
I gotta
You see
Google
the
what
tents, you see
touted
the
means.
agents.
Hit that like button.
This is
Subscribe if
where
you ain't
some
subscribed.
of the defendants, innocent till proven guilty, were brought here for processing. Some still need to be processed and make their way to court. Big U looking at extensive federal charges, including the murder of an aspiring rap musician, extortion, robbery, tax fraud, and human trafficking. Anyone who knows the whereabouts of Brian Mejia or Big U, Eugene Henley Jr., is asked to call the FBI.
Do you hear what this lady just said? The FBI is looking for Eugene. The FBI is looking for Eugene Henley. This is the news. This ain't no rap back. They looking for Big U. Loose Cannon and Brick Baby. Oh, whiskey. I know you niggas is in motherfucking PC. I know you niggas is in PC, nigga. That's a fact, nigga. Brick Baby, as much shit you done talked about, niggas. Loose Cannon, you can't be in no goddamn LA County jail, nigga. Come on, man. Look, Brick Baby, when you see me, I had the red dreads. I still wear red hats. I'm still, nigga, come on, Brick Baby. Come on, Brick Baby. Nigga, I got all this shit on my back. You was talking all that shit. Nigga, now it's time to show up, nigga. On my mama, nigga. Brick Baby, you gonna have to show out, nigga. And you gonna have to get them off the back, nigga. Like 4 extra, nigga. Because I know it's a gang of niggas that talk bad about you ever since I've been doing this blogging. You, Loose Cannon, and Whack, man, the homies be like, oh, you fuck with them niggas, blog, whoa. I'm like, man, I don't know these niggas, internet niggas. Yeah, nigga, I ain't no internet nigga. When I go to the bounty jail, I'm getting mine off the back. Brick Baby, when you see me with the red dreads, you didn't ask me nothing off the back. What you asked me was, did I have some meat from you and that homie, your homie from 4-6 neighborhood crib, nigga? Y'all had chips and soups, nigga. I had oysters, tuna, chicken. You know, all that shit that big braids that y'all think is hot shit in jail? Yeah, that's what Brick Baby and his homie was doing. Brick Baby is going to pawn the ring. The bitch with the kid, gone. Pew! Let me tell you what Brick Baby used to do while we was going to in the county jail, going to canteen. Brick Baby would buy the case of soups, the 24 pack. That's 1990 something. And I would see in the county jail, we call them light bags. That nigga was carrying a light bag, aka survival kit. A soup that they use, a little bit of seasoning in the soup, and then the food so nasty in prison, in jail, they use the rest of the soup pack for seasoning. And you know a soup pack ain't really seasoned salt. So you gotta drown that shit. Damn near use a whole pack. Yeah. Brick Baby, he was in the county jail. He was eating that macaroni and cheese, that chicken scariaki, that shit that you don't even know what the meat is with the holes in it. Yeah, that was Brick Baby. Then a nigga came up to me and said, can we put that in the spread? I said, hell no. Did you forget I'm from Eaglewood? It's certain things we don't do. Mackerel, sardines. That's off top. I'm from Eaglewood, nigga. Sardine niggas, I know sardines to be used as fish bait. I would not put that in my spread. But Zaire, oh, Brick Baby, Zaire, yes, he was on the spam and mackerel. Now, I fuck with the mackerel. I don't fuck with no kipper snappers. And I don't fuck with no bullshit. Like bullshit, nigga. Baked food. That's what niggas be eating in there. One thing about me, nigga, I'ma always be an Inglewood nigga, and I'ma always figure it out. And off the bat, nigga, I don't give a fuck how big you is. I don't give a fuck if it's 4-leaf. Come in there talking crazy. One thing 4-leaf won't do to me is point in my face or push me in my chest like he did a couple of niggas in a county jail that niggas paid for that camera footage. Niggas paid for that camera footage. Give me more subscribers. Give me more likes. Nigga, I tell you like this, nigga, I will use my YouTube money to get all them videos that Chicago niggas, like Lil King J, Lil J, the one that been there with the gay allegations. Yes, nigga. They got footage in the county jail that I will personally use YouTube money to buy. And then, why Brick Baby and Loose Cannon in there, I swear to God, get my likes up, get my subscribers up. I only need like 120 more to get what's that called? Monetized. Send the super chat money. Nigga, I will show you and I will give you receipts of what I paid for to show you Brick Baby and Loose Cannon getting woe out in the county jail. Yep. And I will show you footage. You like, comment, subscribe. I will show you footage, nigga, on my mama, nigga. On my mama, nigga. I'll show you them niggas being PC'd up. Yeah. YG 400. Yeah. I heard in the county you was PC'd up. Yeah, them niggas, Loose Cannon is for sure PC'd up. He's not even from 60s. You know how many 6-0s and neighborhood Crips is in the LA County Jail today? Facts, nigga. Then, 4 extra in there too. You know niggas in the county jail got cell phones, correct? They know what Zaire looks like, correct? You might even run into a homie from Queen Street, and they'll be like, you know what? Since you spoke on Neptune Lagoon, I need that off the bat, nigga. And you know what? Brick Baby ain't got no hands like that. He's not a pastor. He don't lay it no-handed on no sicketh. He does not raise nobody from the dead or put them to bed today. Brick Baby is not like that. He is rap back. The reason why y'all know Brick Baby is because my nigga Draco the Ruler. Draco the Ruler used to fuck with Brick Baby. And then he introduced him to Adam 88. You know why Draco was alive? He used to cucumber ride Draco. Look at all the interviews. Y'all forget. I don't. Like I said, I never was an internet nigga. But now, since y'all brought me out, especially 600, you brought me to the internet. Loose Cannon, you brought me to the internet. Whack 100, you brought Neptune Lagoon to the internet to embarrass Bosco. And that's cool. If it is what it is and I embarrass him, hey, I won't even apologize. Because why? I told the truth. So it is no apologizing unless you lie. Now, I don't know your kids. So really, I don't give a damn about how you feel. Nigga, because you didn't give a fuck about mine when you said the gay allegations. So now, I got to step on you like a roach. So, Brick Baby, all that money you made on that video talking about Neptune Lagoon, and he was in there blood with red dreads, and he was in there politicking with the Bloods, and I seen him DP of blood in the back, but then hit the switcheroo and try to say I was your hairstylist. Come on, man. You mean to tell me I'm gooning in there with the Bloods, and they gonna let me be in there and be a beautician? Come on, my nigga. Is it content or is it like for real, for real? You just said I was politicking with the politicianos with the Bloods. Then you said I was gangbanging. Then you said, nigga, I was back there punching niggas out that was Bloods. But then you hit, and so the niggas that I was politicking with was watching me do your hair like, hey, you know, I'm a Blood, but I be doing my thing. Come on, man. You know goddamn well the LA County Jail ain't going for that, nigga. Nigga, if you like that even a little bit, nigga, because I know a couple of niggas from 40s and Raymond, nigga, that was up in there being with the Jomo. I mean, with the Hoto. Yeah. I said I was finna say it Spanish. They was with the Hoto. They was with the Hoto, pinche Jotos way, pinche charujo ways. Yeah, they was charujos. That's the ones that's boys, but they really girls. teach you some Espanol, nigga. That's what LA about, nigga. The real ones that's really in the trenches. That's why you see the Mexicans be from black hoods, because we walked to school together. Now I ain't got that story. You know what I mean? I got Chewy, I got Carlos. All them niggas turned Inglewood Thresses. But I can say for sure, when 8th grade hit, all them Inglewood Thresses, they used to come to my house, eat with me, know my mom, know my dad. As soon as they hit 9th grade, we had skedaddle, nigga. There was no Inglewood Thresses fucking with no Bloods when they hit 9th grade. Them niggas, they made them niggas be gang members. And we used to be like, damn, nigga. Like, nigga, we'll see a nigga in the store with his homies, nigga. This is how foul LA is. Nigga, we'll see a nigga that peed in my bed before. My mom and daddy know this nigga. We fed this nigga for breakfast. This nigga now he Cholo, Benoto, Sotos. Nigga, Chewy. Now they call a nigga Alley Boy. Nigga, your name is Chewy, nigga. I know you from getting boop-bop the first time you threw some dirt in my sister's face, and my dad went to Toys R Us and bought the purple and the red glove pack. It was a pair. My dad bought the pack from Toys R Us. It was 2 purple gloves and it was 2 red gloves. Nigga, you know the glove colors I had on, nigga. And I ain't even know about being a gang member. But no, nigga know this. My dad bought them at Toys R Us, came to the hood, told me in the car that I got to go get back for my baby sister. And nigga, Chewy was my friend. I will tell you, Chewy was my friend. My friend. My dad said, put the gloves on before we got out the van. My dad was in a van. My dad not even a gang member. My dad is a church nigga. But he's the oldest of 7 brothers. He Haitian. He liked that. But he didn't know I was like that too. I didn't know it. I'm 7, 8 years old. I didn't know I was like that. He told me, put on the gloves. I put on the gloves on my mama, nigga. Went across the street. Da-da. My dad hollered at Chewy dad and his 2 uncles. Man, all I know is Chewy put them gloves on. Ding, ding. Down goes Chewy. Chewy missed the tooth. And that's on my daddy, rest in peace. This is a factual story, nigga. 7, 8 years old. Not Chewy front tooth out, nigga. That nigga was toothless, nigga. That's a fact. For my little sister. She only 2 years younger than me. Then I got a baby sister. Then I got an older sister. Then I got a baby brother. You know how many times I done spent blocks looking for niggas for my family members? And then it got so serious to where, nigga, my face was so known, they thought my brother was me. Nigga, I'm sliding around so much. Nigga, they just knew, oh, that's Ashley. That's his sister. Yeah. And if you cornered her and y'all was some niggas, my sister Ashley would have whooped your ass. Yeah. And then even if she come home, boo-bop, she catches her fades. I done seen her with blood in her eyes before, fighting some niggas. You know the get back was real. You was fighting. When I came, I can't say I'm like Bosco, but when I told the homies on the chirps, you know how niggas just while you in class, you be like, damn, nigga, I didn't even know you. Like, nigga just in class, blood, where you at? I'm like, damn, we taking a test, nigga. We in class, nigga. Yeah, nigga, get out of school. They knew I hopped in my whippity doo-dah because I was never walking. I hop in my whippity doo-dah, nigga, spin some blocks, nigga, go look for the burners, nigga. You know, if I didn't have something that was chop suey, like a samurai sword, yeah, if I had a little dagger that was like a 2.2, a 2.5, that wasn't no pressure. You push a nigga back, but you trying to blow a nigga out of here, nigga. You trying to send a nigga out of here right. Not halfway stepping. I'm talking about nigga knee deep in the motherfucking mud stepping, nigga. I'm talking about gone out of here, nigga. But yeah, that's what I said. Bosco, you should have never mentioned my name to these niggas. You brought me to the internet, nigga. I will ever do content. I will ever smush your face. Because why? Just get me to talking, nigga. And I'm going to tell you shit about the hood that you don't even know. You bitch ass nigga. We're going to run this back again since everybody in here. We showing right now the actual footage from the goddamn news. This ain't no jumper. This ain't no Rick Rock. This ain't no Nina Boy. This ain't no Spider Low. Nigga, this is Neptune Lagoon, Say Less Moments TV. And I'm going to show you what the news say out here in LA about these niggas and they foul shit. Let's go. Remember, on the internet, Loose Cannon and Brick Baby don't even deal with each other. Mind you, Loose Cannon don't deal with Big U. So why you get arrested with him?
Right now at 11, a big announcement from federal authorities about the
At 11, 11 LA time. What is it? What time is it right now?
Multiple people, and this morning they're still looking for others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on that.
Let me point it out for all the new people too. We're gonna show Brick Baby. Look at Brick Baby. I'm gonna show you. This ain't no rap bat. Like, comment, subscribe. LA YouTuber. Kicking in doors. All the fraud niggas gotta go. Look at this nigga. Look at this nigga. That's loose cannon. That's loose cannon, y'all. What that say? Tremaine Williams, loose cannon, in custody. You see that? Zaire Mitchell, Brick Baby, in custody. Ron and Tony Britton, Ronnie Mack from 6-0. Lamont Green, in custody. Look like should. Frederick Blatton, never seen him. Tyon Devon Jones, Blueface, in jail. Jaquan Lee Smith, JJ, in jail. All these neighborhood Crips. Joshua he got a Samoan name. Facts. Brick Baby, loose cannon. They still ain't found Big U. Martin Anthony, Bear Claw from 60s. Sylvester Robinson, Vay from 6-0. Armani of Felehe, she looked like she got some Samoan in there. Something Perez Mejia, he's still at large. Derek Andre Pollard Grimsky, in custody. Zachary Garcia, in custody. Davion Hughes, in custody. This Asian dude, I ain't gonna even try to murder his name, in custody. Christian Forbes, aka Russ, in custody. And Tiffany something, in custody. This is the news showing and telling y'all these niggas in jail.
For others. Good morning, everyone. Thank you for joining us on that. Donna, let's get right to it. We have live team coverage of this breaking news. NBC4's Michelle Vise is in Westwood with more on the arrest. Let's get started with Alex Rozier. He was at that press conference and joins us live.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. This is real life footage. Downtown LA from the news. Big U and everybody, they going to jail.
Henley, the feds say he committed a series of racketeering crimes.
This is the news. This is not fake news. Like, comment, subscribe. Say less moments.
Murder of a rapper in 2021. But this same man, Eugene Henley, is known throughout the Los Angeles community. He's been involved with work, including youth charities. And the feds say he did it all to further his own criminal enterprise.
He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur, running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here in Los Angeles, funding a South LA-based charity, developing options, which purports to help at youth risk escape gang life and escape the perils of gangs in high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murder.
What up, fool? What up, though?
Eugene Henley, now considered a wanted fugitive. In the past, he's produced TV series. He has nearly 300,000 followers on Instagram.
See?
And he ran
300,000 followers. How many of them was feds?
Even government agencies.
How many was feds out of his 300,000 followers?
The feds say he was still very involved in
how many of Brick Baby followers was the feds?
It wasn't just Henley.
You let me know. Say Less Moments TV.
They've already made several arrests in connection with his alleged crimes. 4 people named in the criminal complaint are already in custody. The details of the alleged crimes were just released in dozens of pages of court documents that we are about to go through here. But the big headline right now is that Eugene Henley.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. This is raw footage, straight from the news.
Activist is now a fugitive. The FBI, among other agencies, looking for him and several other people involved in a much wider range.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. This Say Less Moments TV
on the NBC4 News.
I ain't getting this from no YouTuber. This is the news in LA.
NBC4.
Big U is done.
Thank you very much.
Loose cannon, Brick Baby in jail.
All right, so let's go to NBC4's Michelle Vyas. She's live
They don't
at
even
the
know who
federal
600
building in
is.
Westwood, where the
Facts.
defendants will be processed. Michelle.
That's right, Annabelle. Good morning. Right behind me, we have FBI agents and members of the Department of Justice.
I ain't
here.
gonna lie,
This
man. I'm
is
looking
where
for a
some
loose
of the
cannon wife.
The gang members.
Shit, she gonna be
from the Crips were
lonely.
brought to be processed.
Lonely.
We just saw likely one of them being driven away, who will likely be in court this afternoon. This is a big day. This is where they're processed. Many of them still need to be processed to face those federal charges. A big day, but big agents need the big get. AKA Big U, Eugene Henley, now a fugitive. They think he's somewhere in Southern California, self-proclaimed philanthropist and ringleader of the Rolling 60s Crip gang.
I bet.
There's more on the arrest from special agent in charge.
For the 19
Straight off the press from the news.
Custody,
Ted
10
Dots,
defendants were taken into custody in the last
special
24
agent,
hours.
FBI, Los
And while we're
Angeles.
still
Ted
seeking
Dots.
the whereabouts of 5
You better be
individuals,
scared of Ted
3 of
Dots.
whom we believe we will have. in
And
custody
he's
shortly.
black.
2 defendants are considered fugitives.
That's the worst when you got a black
They are
fed.
Eugene Henley Jr.,
And he
also
from
known
LA?
as Big U, and Brian Mejia.
Brian Perez Mejia.
Big U,
They the only ones they still looking for.
Interventionist.
Big U kinda smart, though.
Mafia-like,
I bet you Big
enterprises,
U
according to the Fed.
moving around.
Developing Options was his nonprofit charity that was touted as helping gang members get out of the gang life. As we look live here, again, this is the federal building. You see the tents, you
The
see
federal
the agents.
building. This is live
where
footage.
Some of those defendants, innocent till proven guilty, were brought here for processing. Some still need to be processed and make their way to court. Big U looking at extensive federal charges, including
Hit that
the
like
murder
button.
of an
Subscribe if you
aspiring
ain't
rap
subscribed.
musician, extortion, robbery, tax fraud, and human trafficking. Anyone who knows the whereabouts of Brian Mejia or Big U, Eugene Henley Jr., is asked to call the FBI. In Westwood, Michelle Vyas, NBC4 News.
Michelle, thank you very much for that. And this is a story we'll be following throughout the day on air and online. Right now on our NBCLA website, we've got more on the arrest warrants.
Yeah, that's your boy. So there ain't no fake news, bro. Yeah. Hey, look, man. Now, Big U ain't done. What? Right? And Big U,
Federal racketeering.
he ain't
conspiracy.
gonna. Here we go. We're gonna play it again. This is the
Mr.
news.
Henley is a
This is the news. I want to give y'all facts. No jumper.
Mr. Henley is a fugitive, and he is currently wanted by federal law enforcement. Other individuals.
The other one wasn't even Channel 4.
Enterprise were arrested today. Approximately 10 defendants who are charged in various indictments. Again, Mr. Henley is a fugitive. 4 defendants are in state custody.
You see how they keep saying they going back to back on Big U. Big U, they know you know a lot of hood niggas. And when you call the feds and you tell the feds where he's at, they got a pretty penny for you. They putting this nigga on blast. They know he be in the hood. They know niggas can't make their rent next month.
Today's arrest.
Facts. He from a gang, nigga. Everybody ain't doing good, nigga.
The team you see up here to make our community safer and rid our streets of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Mr. Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen
Posing.
and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals. The affidavit filed with criminal complaint alleges that Mr. Henley operated Big U Enterprises, a mafia-like organization.
Mafia. Oh, wow.
Mr. Henley's stature,
They just said Big U was running a mafia-style enterprise. Big U, you gonna do that. Big Meech, Larry Hoover.
I
Huh?
want to stress that the allegations here in the complaint are allegations only, and defendants are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Let me talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the street gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the rolling 60s. He rose to prominence in that.
You see what I mean? When your whole life is on the internet, and then you got hater little homies from your hood that try to put your business out there. Like I said, with Bosco and them little niggas talking about OG Netu, we the hood. You know how many federal agents and police y'all have woke up to the nigga, the old nigga that be doing shit?
Ago, and he has since been a fixture of the internet talk shows and podcasts, all things that law enforcement have looked at closely as part of this investigation. He has maintained the image of an entertainment industry entrepreneur, running a music label, and of somebody who gives back to the community here.
Hey, what's up for Show TV? Hey, this is the time you want to screen record. I'm playing on LA TV the indictments. Fuck the YouTube shit. The indictments on Big U, Brick Baby, and Loose Cannon, due to the news, say in custody. So you came at the right time. You came at the right time. You can run this. This is, see, live. Downtown LA. The police is saying they got these niggas in custody. No jumper, no fake news. Screen record. This is facts.
Of these criminal street gangs, including ones operated by violent felons like Henley, who are posing as savvy businessmen and community leaders, but in the end are violent criminals. The affidavit filed with criminal complaint alleges that Mr. Henley
Them niggas
operated
done.
Big U Enterprises, a mafia-like organization.
Do you hear what this nigga said? A mafia type organization. And you in LA. You in LA. Nigga, you in LA. Nigga, they gonna do you like niggas in New York. These are the biggest cities. Nigga, you are a Crip gang member. They gonna crucify you like Big Meech, Larry Hoover. Whoa.
Utilize Mr. Henley's stature.
When they say mafia, you're done. You are John Gotti of the streets today.
And other gangs here in Los Angeles to intimidate businesses and individuals in our communities. I want to stress that the allegations here in the
Hit that like button, subscribe if y'all ain't subscribed.
The defendants are presumed innocent until proven otherwise. Let me talk a little bit about Mr. Henley and the gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the rolling 60s. He rose to prominence in that gang decades ago, and he has since been a fixture of the internet talk shows and podcasts.
I can't take off that damn caption. They want you to see the caption from the news. This is not my caption. This is the news caption. They want you to read for yourself. And them letters that this font is on. This is the same font that they use on that black and white paper when they indict your ass. When you go in your cell and read it yourself, this is the same font. This is facts.
The perils of gangs and high crime areas. The facts alleged in the complaint paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer, a thief, a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr.
You see how he talking about Big U? Dun 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 dun.
2021, and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas.
Whoa. We talking about the football player. I ain't seen this with y'all before. He is saying that it is true that he dumped a body in Vegas. I'm running it back. Say Less Moments TV. Like, comment, subscribe. You can't get no better than this. I'm in LA. I'm getting the facts.
Paint a very different picture. It is one of a murderer,
dump the body,
a liar, and a cheat, and the criminals that enabled him. For example, Mr. Henley engaged in a murder of a musician signed to his label in 2021 and dumped the victim's body in Las Vegas off of the I-15 freeway. He then attempted to evade and obstruct the investigation into the murder, including ordering witnesses not to speak with law enforcement. Henley's criminal enterprise also engaged in other crimes, including transporting prostitutes across state lines, extorting strip clubs, marijuana dispensaries, and other businesses, and fraudulently applying for COVID loans in the form of a business relief loan. On that application, Mr. Henley falsely stated that his
PPP loan,
Unique Music, operated at a $200,000 profit in 2019 and was entitled to government assistance, despite the reality that the company had operated.
He said, nigga, this is Say Less Moments TV. Finally, nigga, I get it cracking like eggs, nigga, and I'm a bud, and I'll tell 4 Extra. I'm the blood 4 Extra. Let's get it.
To his charity, Developing Options, which, as I said, purports to give South LA at-risk youth alternatives to gang violence, drugs, and other criminal activity. Henley used this charity as a front. He used it to conceal his fraudulent activities, his criminal enterprises activities, and evade detection from law enforcement. If convicted on the racketeering conspiracy, he and his co-conspirators face approximately a 20-year federal prison.
Now, do y'all understand why Loose Cannon, Wack, and 600 could yell his name and he didn't respond? He knew his little homies was telling him. And even the little homies that he knew not to be really from the hood, they took advantage of him because he didn't embrace them and he didn't put them in and keep them in the fold. And he probably told the hood niggas that be in the hood, if you see them niggas, down them. And now that's what happens when you got too much remote control. When you got that remote control to press play, they'll press play on you, but they're gonna do it with these folks. And they say they're your homies from the hood, but they'll go talk to these folks and tell them everything.
I want to thank our federal law enforcement partners, state law enforcement partners who brought about the result here today. The Los Angeles Metropolitan Gang Task Force from the FBI. It's comprised of FBI agents, LAPD officers, IRS criminal investigation, U.S. Department of Justice Inspector General's Office, Los Angeles Police Department, the North Las Vegas Police Department. This case is a great example of state and federal law enforcement working together to address harm from a criminal enterprise. I also want to thank our prosecutors, Assistant U.S. Attorneys Kevin Butler and Jenna McCabe, for their diligence and dogged determination in this case. With that, I'll turn it over to our next speaker, FBI Special in Charge Ted Knox.
Curious what Xero's automations can do for you? Save you hours on accounting. Yourself as a real estate agent, knowing exactly where my time.
Big U, done, 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 done.
Thank you, Bill. Absolutely. My name is Ted Knox, Special Agent in Charge of FBI Los Angeles' Criminal Division. These operations are truly a team effort, and I would like to recognize those partnerships. If not for their commitment, dedication, and follow-through, we would not be here today. First, I'd like to thank LAPD, IRS Criminal Investigations, and the U.S. Attorney's Office for working collaboratively for the past 4 years. In this case, with FBI Los Angeles Metropolitan Task Force on violent gangs. I'd also like to thank the U.S. Marshal Service for their assistance today, and many departments in California, Arizona, Nevada, and the North Las Vegas Police Department. Now, this morning, hundreds of agents and officers, including multiple SWAT teams, executed multiple arrest warrants for many of the 19 defendants.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. We talking about Big U right now. This the news.
Searches continue to be underway.
This ain't no jumper. This the news. LA news.
Were already in custody.
This is
and
facts.
10 defendants were taken into custody in the last 24 hours. And while we're still seeking the whereabouts of 5 individuals, 3 of whom we believe we will have in custody shortly, 2 defendants are considered fugitives. They are Eugene Henley Jr., also known as Big U, and Brian Mejia. We will provide their photographs to the media following this announcement. Anyone with information as to their whereabouts should not take action.
I tell them niggas take the deal.
But contact the FBI.
You ain't got to snitch. Take the deal if you want to come home again.
During this investigation, we recovered 49 weapons, 5 pounds of methamphetamines, 10,000 fentanyl pills, and large amounts of cash. The Rolling 16 Crips have been around for decades, and by some estimates, are among the largest gangs in the country, with factions in multiple states. Mr. Henley has been a known member of the Rolling 60s Crips since the 1980s, where he established.
I was born in '84
and earned standing with fellow gang members. He has been able to use that standing to intimidate businesses.
He got 40 years in them streets.
And to commit various forms of violence, including the alleged murder.
Rick, baby, you had to fall in line.
He's also been able to influence.
You ain't even 40 years old.
Only to defraud his victims, including defrauding the U.S., the government, the city of Los Angeles.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
Before I close, I'd like to ask that anyone who has information about the alleged criminal activity or feel that they have been victimized by any of the defendants, call the FBI at 1-800-CALL-FBI. We've targeted this gang in the past and will continue to target gangs. We see violence and fear in our community.
He said this ain't the first time we slammed the 6-0, a.k.a.
gangs and those individuals affiliated who prey on others.
Ooh.
Today's arrests will make neighborhoods across our city safer. Thank you. And with that, I'll turn it over to IRS.
Rick
SAC,
Ross.
Tyler Hatcher.
You got a black federal agent, a male, on your ass?
Good morning.
My nigga,
Again, I'm Tyler
take
Hatcher. I'm a special
the
agent in
deal.
charge of IRS
He
criminal
has
investigation
relatives
here in
and
Los Angeles.
family members that watch
Today's
all y'all
arrests
content.
are the
He
result
knows
of
everything.
outstanding
Remember I said
investigative
I
work
have family members that
law
put me up on
enforcement
game?
partners from
What you think he
LAPD,
got?
U.S. Attorney's Office, the FBI, and my office, who've worked tirelessly to find the evidence necessary to charge those who are alleged to bring harm to our communities, as you've heard previously. The RICO charges against Mr. Henley and his associates.
Mr.
reflect a
Henley is
pattern of
Big U.
crimes that runs a gamut from extortion to robbery to murder to tax fraud and
Sheesh.
to human trafficking,
Sheesh.
all under the umbrella of a well-organized criminal organization
Sheesh.
run by Mr. Henley.
Sheesh.
Additionally, Mr. Henley duped the County of Los Angeles by running a nonprofit named Developing Options, which was set up to pull youth out of the gang life and promote anti-gang
So he
solutions. Yet Mr. Henley continued to personally orchestrate violent gang activity that impact our communities.
Sheesh.
Don't trust that their donations will
Boy,
be used
when you
in a
play
manner
with them
that's consistent
kids
with what the charity
and
was
you
set
pay
up
with
to
the
do,
charity
and our
money,
clients intended.
oh
case,
man, they're gonna
it
do
was
you
for the
like a
benefit of
fraud
at-risk
pastor.
youth.
They're gonna crucify you like Jesus Christ.
Financial transactions lead to
Publicly.
an IRS criminal investigation.
They're gonna crucify Big U like Jesus Christ. Publicly.
The trails led to Mr. Henley's allegedly lead to Mr.
And I don't want to hear no YSL. He ain't gonna get no young thug. He going to jail. Larry Hoover style.
Far too frequently, but the arrests made today demonstrate our commitment to making Los
They gonna
Angeles
bury
safer
that nigga up under
for
there.
everyone impacted
They gonna make
by
sure he don't
these
even think about
crimes.
6-0
IRSCI
ever again.
is proud to partner with our federal and state and local law enforcement partners to make our
And I
our
bet you it all
communities
stemmed
safer
off
and
of the
protect
Nipsey Hussle.
from these violent
I bet you it's gonna come out. Nipsey Hussle gonna come in and he gonna be in his trial
Thank
day.
you all for being here today. I'll keep my comments brief. From day one, the Los Angeles Police Department's been proud to
Chief
stand shoulder to shoulder
Jim
with the
McDonald
FBI and our
of
partners
LA.
here today,
Chief,
in this critical investigation.
you done.
The invaluable expertise provided by Operation South Bureau FBI Task Force on the Rolling 60s Criminal Street Gang has played a pivotal role
Criminal
in
Street
securing
Gang.
these 19 federal indictments laid out this morning. It's a major
Brick Baby,
step
you will
forward
not
in our
see
ongoing
no
fight
more.
against gang violence and brings hope
If
and
Brick Baby
peace
do
to
get
the
home,
community
he gonna be
that for
60
too
years
long has
old.
endured too
On
much.
hood.
Together we will continue to protect.
He gonna
and
be
serve,
60 years
working
old,
tirelessly
on
to
hood.
ensure safety in all of our neighborhoods. I'll return the U.S. Attorney Joe McNally for any questions follow up. Thank you.
Don't see late.
Take
Don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Yeah, he gonna sing that song every time he waiting on that phone. Cause you got to get in line in the county jail for the phone.
All I can say is that look, he is the leader here, and
Don't see late. Don't see late.
Gorgeous. You
Don't
are.
see late.
Stunning.
Don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. I bet you won't have his bitch when he come home. I bet you by the time he come home, his daughter gonna be a full 18, 20 years old. Bet that. Bet that. Oh, and if Trench's News, if Trench's, look, bro, if Trench's News is reporting about you and the feds, you know he got up on there on the FBG duck case, right? He's a certified rat, right? Fuck Master Splinter. He's the breeder of the mothership. That nigga has 9 motherfucking baby rats every 2-3 months. You ever seen a rat or a mouse give birth? Man, they have babies like every 2-3 months. You better know it. Don't see late. Don't see late. He a snitch too. This is snitch's news. That's why he covered his face. That's why I show my face. He gonna hide his face because he don't want me to see him in public. But I'm gonna tell him, don't see late. Don't see late. Don't see late. Yeah, I bet you ain't singing that song no more. That nigga in there trying to call that light-skinned ugly bitch. His baby mama, that light-skinned ugly bitch. I can't talk about the kid. The little girl look cool. But the baby mama, don't see late. Don't see late.
Big U, the rolling 60 crib, who brick baby now, who whack 100, I always say,
he the feds and all that, man, is on the run from the feds. Now this come after they saying Big U had killed one of his artists. Now one of his artists wasn't complying with his rules. One of his artists talking about he want to leave after Big U gave him some money, man. They said he got killed and then dropped off on the side of the road in Vegas, man. Say Big U been extorting people, dispensaries, restaurants, clubs, rappers. He been extorting everybody, man. And they saying that he on the run right now. But I'm gonna let y'all I'm gonna get into this video and then I'm gonna come back and talk. And Lil Durk now, man, that's why Lil Durk now is over with. I really think that this shit gonna be Big U is gonna lead to Lil Durk now to do them like flipping number 4.
Remember, Brick Baby said the thing about the get back for Lil Durk. Remember when he said Lil Durk,
but we're gonna get
they can't say he didn't get his get back.
Brick Baby, we seen Loose Cannon, his house was surrounded, but we don't know what that was for because they always whooping.
Exactly.
But I'll be back to you.
I respect him for that.
After this video.
They always
Mr.
whooping.
Henley and the street gang here. As I said, Mr. Henley is a widely known leader within the Rolling 60s.
Oh yeah, I can't watch this. I already gave. You know what I mean? These niggas late. You see what I mean? These niggas late. I already did that. On my mama. Oh, shout out Demon Time. I was on his live a couple of hours ago. I was on his live. So yeah. Now let's see what No Humper talking about, because No Humper knows everything. That's they boys. No Humper, this is they boys. And they gladly tell on niggas. Like, no shame. If you do it on camera, I know what you do with the police by yourself. You tell them niggas where I live.
It's crazy, bro. What? Free Brick, man. Rev 220 said, Black 100 just made detective off this case. Great police work, Officer Wack.
That's a fact. And then you got to give credit to 600 too, because he been on his ass since day one.
Too much. BMX 1803 donated again. He said, how much would you get? Wack snitched.
What you mean?
Another donation.
He on YouTube snitching. What you mean he bet?
On 6-0, 3 day homies, Terry Remo lift his shirt up and show the wire. Also, the paperwork says Luce is charged in the robbery. Man, ain't no wire underneath the hoodie, man. Check the paperwork though, man. Y'all the niggas who telling they gonna be in the fucking indictment. I think Flacco said he doing a breakdown video. Damn. It's 179 pages.
Thumbnail go, this is bad.
You know Flacco cooking right now. Flacco cooking. All right, Big Papo said, how many fades Brick and Luce gonna have to run?
There's the feds, they ain't in county, so it's a little different. I mean, I don't know what you guys' politics are, but in the feds,
you guys as in black people?
Mm-hmm.
I don't have politics. But
you've got politics. You can no jump up.
There is politics in the feds, and some niggas that's going to the feds is still in the LA County jail.
Okay. You walk up in there, politics.
You got politics.
Dumbass, square ass niggas.
What is that?
You niggas don't even know.
Los Angeles charges officially released linebacker.
You niggas don't even know.
Daniel Henley, son of Big U, best friend of RW. I don't know if that's true. I think that is that true? Look into that right quick, somebody if you can. Mina's reaction says Sharp is the epitome of a band. Out of 3 hours, he only talked about Almighty for 20 minutes. I mean, just a woman in a man's body.
They talking about Sharp. They state, like I said, they always got to bash somebody that used to be on that show, No Jumper. If you stop working there, they're going to bash you.
Brick, a stand-up father, friend, son. God give his toughest battles to his strongest soldiers. Sticks in the chat.
Hey, y'all don't see this nigga bitch trying to look like me? She trying to look like a real nigga. This nigga bitch.
Behind on the camera stream, but y'all forgot. Lou said during the SWAT things that he needed a whole 30 minutes to get rid of some shit, and they came in his house. All right, somebody just donated $5 and said, put this on Brick's books. That's love. Operation Slam Dunk. What the fuck? Joshua Collins said, how has nobody asked why was Rolling 60 10 times rolling by Big Uterus house exactly when the feds breaking the door down? Oh, all right. So you're saying why was 600 riding around Big?
That's what I said. And how did these niggas get the breakdown to know that a house is getting raided? If you don't fuck with Big U, how did you know his shit was getting raided? Do you know police officers that give you that information? What is we talking about right now? Like, I'm glad I wear red LA hats because you blue LA hats be doing some different tricky dance moves.
Oh. Southside Game said, Sharp don't speak on home until you tell the people where you stay at in the stream. You really mad at church. Chill the fuck out. Sus broke. Baby mama said, Sharp Pimpin has been certified by the Pimpin King, Kenny Red, and the Bishop himself, Don Magic Wong.
Yeah, Sharp is an official pimp. No matter what the internet say, he was an official pimp before he met No Jumper. He just plowed it up off of No
Joshua
Jumper.
Collins says, Mercules is 10 times the G the bottom 5 could ever be, and all I hear is Whack 100's voice saying, "Welcome to 7-Eleven."
Dumbass.
Lamont on the, I don't know what the last thing said. I'm in Las Vegas looking for big food, no cap. FBI Agent 4 said, Brick just asked for Italian beef and Pepsi. Shaking my head.
Yeah, that's that Chicago shit.
Pepsi. Ain't no way.
Ain't no way.
Sneaking
Ain't no fucking
Kanye
way.
West isn't bipolar. He has a paranoid schizophrenic, which is why you think someone's trying to kill him. He's in a psychosis. That's how they talk. Almighty just put on the front like he put in work. I'll buy $100 super chat right now if anyone can honestly say they would rather take a petite chance in your present. I don't know.
It makes sense, bro. Where's the $10?
When Remo first popped on Cam, he was quiet as fuck, but now he's comfortable and one of the smartest hosts. Go to questioner. He is a Mississippi GD. I'm not a GD, but I fuck with the GDs though for sure.
Okay.
Love, appreciate you, bro.
Why are you in Cali?
Your podcasting skills, sir. You are now top tier.
No, I'm just chilling, man.
That's very nice of you.
I'm just chilling. Speaking of podcasters and hosts and shit, Jess Hilarious. Y'all been seeing what's going on with the Breakfast Club?
No.
All right, so
I ain't into all this. They on some other shit. But that is No Jumper. And then here we go with some new hot shit from another Vegas nigga. Another nigga that run from his hood and go to Vegas. Just like, do you see everybody from No Jumper and Whack 100? All these niggas live close to Vegas. What's out there in Vegas? Hollywood shit. You know what I mean? Big events. Fights. Anything that's big, concerts, is in Vegas. So why you think the content creators live close to Vegas, but they scream LA and start all the bullshit in LA, but don't be there?
King Yellow.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
King Yellow. OTL Barney. You've been called.
You can tell he be in the studio.
Exposing you. Thinking that transgender's cute.
He said thinking that transgender's cute.
Hey, man,
He's stupid for that.
I hope everybody have a blessed day. I hope everybody having fun. I mean, thank God that I woke up today. But
I said that when I woke up.
OTF Barney just got exposed.
Oh wait.
Liking and partying.
You got to hit it like Charlie Wilson. Oh wait. My name is Charlie.
What are you gonna say?
Last name Wilson.
I'm
just wondering. Oh wait.
But they're not. They're not. They're boys. They're men. They're what you is. They're what I am. They're men. You got to be careful out of it, man. You have to.
Yes.
Everybody, be careful because you can get tricked. It could definitely happen. Unless you intentionally did it. I don't know. I hope you're going to say, I was tricked. I didn't know. I'm praying that that's what your response is going to be. Because it's mercy. Boy. Let me just hold on. Let me go take a look at it. Let me take a look at what was said. Oh,
I like his footage because he like me. I don't give a fuck. As long as you see me, nigga, I'ma say the shit. Nigga, you like, comment, subscribe. You don't, nigga, I'm from the hood. Nigga, I ain't doing all that. No Jumper, bright lights, good, nice table.
Okay,
Nigga, I might pull up to a motherfucking party and just show you niggas around.
You know,
Hit the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
YK dot E. Let me see. YK dot E.
Come on, easy read. Scribble Scrabble face. Charleston White dogged your ass. He called you Scribble Scrabble face. I'll never forget that. That was diabolical. He called this nigga Scribble Scrabble face. I'll never forget that. This nigga like Charleston White pull his panty drawers down. He said, "Oh, light skinned nigga, with that Scribble Scrabble face." Hey, look, I ain't gonna lie. If I was in a pen, the way I look at him, he just got all the logos out of a GQ magazine and told the homie, "Hey, I got $30. You hit me up." This nigga got Fendi. This nigga got Coach. This nigga got Gucci. This nigga got Rolex and the socks. He covering up names. Old baby mamas and old hoods he used to be from. Come on, Scribble Scrabble face. Before I go to Charleston White on your ass.
Oh, Barney. Oh, Barney. Oh, Barney. Oh, my God. Bro.
See, niggas be trying to tell me about my content. At least I keep talking. This nigga getting hella views, and this nigga on stall mode with an iPhone. Buffering.
But why is it saying that he got a baby?
Hit the like button. Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. This is King Teller. As Charleston White says, Scribble Scrabble face. This is Scribble Scrabble face, man. You got say less moments. We roast everybody and pull up on anything.
Man.
And I'm going out.
Y'all be careful, man. Y'all be careful. This definitely. Pardon. That's definitely. Crazy leg. You ain't got no legs. You trying to kick it with a train? Bro, man, you gotta watch these things.
Varney is supposed to be Lil Durk shooter, the one that lost his leg, the one they be talking about his teeth and shit. He ain't got no teeth in the front. We gonna look up Varney right now. I'm gonna show you who Varney is. Lil Varney. I'm gonna show you how ugly this nigga is. Watch. Lil Varney. I know you got some gay ass shit on here. With his teeth, he gonna smile and shit. Nigga got his whole teeth missing. But they say he was a shooter, so you know what I mean? But shit, you was a squabbler too, but you wasn't winning much. Nigga, man, you had to burn a nigga that nigga knocked your teeth out. Like, nigga, ain't no question, nigga. Like, you can't come back to the hood unless you did that. Like, look at this nigga. Look at this nigga Lil Warren. Look at this nigga Lil Warren. Look at this nigga chill. I hope this ain't no music video. Yep, it's a music video. Nope, we ain't doing that. We have the official video, music video. Wolf, Barney terrorized hoods until he was okay. Yeah, we'll do this. This Lil Barney. Matter of fact, fuck snitches. Fuck snitches. Street news. I fuck with street news. All right, let's do it. Now they said Barney was messing with transmissions. Remember when I came to the internet and Bosco said that about me? Disrespectful. But they got him on video, and that's respectable. Ooh wee, shibidoo-wee-wee-wee, shibidoo-wee-wee-wee. That's Lil Barney before he was in the wheelchair. That's Lil Durk shooter, or used to be.
What up, family? It's your boy SNTV. Back with y'all with another Chirac Street Man.
Ooh wee.
In this episode,
Ship it
it's
away,
gonna be
wait,
about
wait.
none other than OTF Lil Varney,
Hit the like button.
aka
Subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Say Less Moments TV. Let's get it. This is Varney. This is when they say they got the new gay allegations. Lil Durk, shooter, talking about he got gay allegations.
They know how we coming, man. We still out here. Folks know.
Oh wait.
Lil Varney claims
Ship it away, wait.
O Block and OTF, but he is originally from the Calumet. As a matter of fact, he is the son of one of the biggest BDs from over in that area, Big Varney, who also has a twin brother named Varney, and they were known as the BD twins back in the day.
Yeah, I made it to my stop. Back in the hood. Ran into somebody on the bus that know me though. What's up, my bro? It's an honor. I appreciate the love. He like, man, ain't you one of the twins? I'm like, yeah, I'm on the bus, bro. It's like, man, they talk about you all the way. Where they be talking about me at? Minnesota. Man, they talk about you all the way to Minnesota, Minneapolis. I appreciate the love, Minnesota, Minneapolis. Salute to all my soldiers, man. Stay humble, stay peaceful, man. But I'm enjoying this one thing they call life, man. This one life we live, I'm gonna make sure I enjoy it to the fullest, man. But I'm reaching to my stop. That's why I used to rock in them projects on 63rd King Drive where I'm pulling up at, popping off the bus.
He is also the brother of Chief Wolf, who was one of the co-founders of OTF. Lamron is clicked up with O Block, Take Time, 600, and THF.
Young ass
They are
Dirt.
also cool with various members
Young
from
ass
different
Dirt.
sets like Dog Pound. They beef with 051, Shields, STL, and their main beef is with No Love City. They also had smoke with Tay City, Brick Squad, and Drone City at one time. Lamron is kind of one of those sets that inherit a lot of beef because of who they hang with, and also because of their association with Lil Durk. Outside of the reputation that his father has, Bernie is definitely considered as one of them niggas, even though he's currently in a wheelchair. The things that Bernie did before he got in that wheelchair is what earned him the name, the Muscle, given to him by none other than Lil Durk himself.
Oh wait.
Bernie actually got into the streets at a very young age. And there's a lot of rumors in the streets about a lot of stuff that he did.
Hit the like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed. Say Less Moments TV.
Quite a few times. Barney actually started going to jail around 2010. After Newski was killed, Lil Barney was one of the guys that would go slide on 051 with King Von. This was actually confirmed by King Von. Lil Barney, coming from the era that he came from, probably would have never spoke on it. But it's a well-known fact because we all know that King Von didn't give a damn. Barney and Dirk actually grew up together on Lamron and have been inseparable since they were kids. According to Barney, him, Dirk, and his little brother Wolf are the main ones behind the OTF machine. Dirk was the rapper, and Barney was the one that would handle all of the dirty work. This is until Barney ended up being paralyzed and confined to a wheelchair. Barney had already been shot a couple times, but in 2018, things would change for the worse. According to legend, Barney was sitting in the parked car when a guy ran up and let go multiple shots, paralyzing Barney. This guy was a guy that went by the name of Block, or EJ, from Snow Block. And there's a lot of speculation about how many shots he let go and how many times Barney was hit. Shortly after the hit, Block took to the internet to make fun of Barney, posting, OTF must have been real quiet. He must have been working out. Mention my name and get put in time out. Boo Boo Crump was another guy that always took to the internet to make fun of Barney. That situation was kind of different because Boo Boo and OTF was once cool. A situation occurred this spring at Dave & Buster's, our all-new game. And then they ended up going to war. There was one video in specific that I can recall Well, Moo Crump was in a wheelchair making fun of Barney.
I remember seeing that.
Okay, one second. I'm sorry. Big college word pussy. Stand up and piss on the bed, man. You a fucking nigga. That's why you in that man. But you can't use it. But keep real trying to. I was all out of tag word. This is weird. Just trying to tag you. Tag niggas the muscle. I'm the real muscle. See my dick work. I'm the real muscle.
That's disrespectful. He said my dick work. He said my dick work. I'm the real muscle. That nigga stupid.
FBG Cash also dissed Lil Barney in an OTF diss called Back Again 2 times, and where he said, they put your muscle in the wheelchair. Therapy can't be working because that pussy nigga still there. He too ended up being murdered shortly after dissing. Going back and forth on the internet has kind of become a trend. One site is specific, it's called Clubhouse, where people can enter rooms and talk to thousands of people on the phone
Whack 100
at the same time. One situation in specific that I can remember is when OTF Lil Barney went back and forth with Lil Pablo, who was good friends with Quando Rondo. Quando Rondo also had a couple things to say. Shortly after that, Pablo too ended up meeting his demise.
I don't like talking to middleman.
That's what you is. You a middleman. And that's the fact them niggas mad because the main's gone. And that's the fact niggas mad because they main's gone. Yeah, that nigga.
Bring Chris to beat you up.
That nigga love Barney. Listen, beat though.
Yeah, I got.
Film clubhouse talking like this. Yeah, I know this. Mad terrible.
No, I spent the mess.
But that nigga ain't got no team. I know.
Hey, Pablo, what's to you? What's wrong with my dick?
Too much. That's my friend.
And that's LA shit right there. Quando Rondo. That shit went viral. No!
Me mentioning these killings is not implying that Barney did them or had something to do with them. I just find it a strange coincidence that every time someone disses Barney about being in a wheelchair, they end up dead. But I do recall something that Dirk said in his latest album, 7220, when he said, I'm just waiting on my chance. If Barney said that nigga dead, then that nigga dead. Here recently, Barney's been working on his music. About a year ago, he dropped a video that already has 250,000 views. He dropped another video called Recipe, in which FBG Young and Mama Duck had something to say about because they felt like he was dissing FBG Cash and FBG Duck. I hope that Barney keeps his head up and he continues making his music and doesn't let anyone or anything get him off track. And I think that what we can learn from the story about Lil Barney is this. Two things. We all know that there's a such thing as speaking things into existence. I feel as though you have the power of life within the tongue. What do I mean by that? You can speak positive things into existence, and you can speak negative things into existence. And even though I don't feel like Barney had anything to do with some of the death that I just named, I do feel as though they may have cursed themselves with the things they said out of their mouth when it came.
All right, Brodusky. I was just trying to give y'all a recap, just in case y'all didn't know who Barney was. Now, all this to show this. They trying to say this is the shooter for Lil Durk, which ended up later on him doing his thing in them streets, ending in a chair. Now, since Durk liked up to the internet, everybody calling him GAY and messing with transmissions. So now, like I said, this Neptune Lagoon, I'm always gonna stay on that. You know what I mean? No loose cannon, but I do wear the LA hats. we're gonna get to a next ex no jumper employee by the name of Sharp and see what he got to say with all the no jumper rhetoric. I don't know if y'all know, but Sharp, he's a ex podcaster that got a lot of views with no jumper on a different level of gangbanging. I haven't really got into the details, but he ended up leaving or being dismissed. So now he been running his own podcast. But just like a pimp, he only does it late night. So I haven't seen Sharp in about 2 weeks. He used to pop up on my YouTube all the time. But now he got something that went pretty viral. It says Sharp reacts to Hellcat smashing his pimp cup, Sharp minding his business. So we're gonna see what Big Sharp talking about. Like I said, this is an ex no jumper employee. And to put a definition on him, he's from San Diego. He's not from Los Angeles. So it's still California, but it ain't Los Angeles. So let's see. This is the pimp nigga that used to be on No Jumper, named Sharp. We're gonna run it back. I don't want y'all to lose nothing. This is all content.
Not even a man did it. Like you did it. Like a woman did it. Like always gotta go the extra inch. Want to demasculate me, want to sex play me, want to do all the extra. Like what's up with all this, man? Is it because you know I had problems? I never liked that type. Before I got problems with type.
Hit the like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
And I get it. You know what? If anything, help me get out of that shell of feeling like that, because people are gonna say whatever they want to say. I just did an interview with Jesse Lawless. Great interview, by the way, gonna come out soon. But like, you know, she had said some you know, sex playing type to me that I would feel that way. And I thought like, you know, maybe I would trip out about it, but I feel like I handled it actually pretty well. I'm comfortable in my skin, you know? So to just hear people try to like play it even now and try to like put hate behind it and anger is crazy. Boy, you gotta hear this.
I like bigger better. Who said Sharp?
The devil is always greatest part.
Let's actually say Sharp. All right, so let's talk about Sharp. I didn't know you Sharp was at odds. He's a constant real nigga.
Can't wear that.
So, but when was this? All right, look, you and Sharp, we used to do the news all the time, and I never seen.
That's because I'm cool. That's because I'm cool. And he didn't want to talk. Really, probably didn't want to talk about it because I knew he was on some poet.
So you tell me when y'all was doing the news between y'all had some type of tension issue?
Which is crazy how you're talking in the back. Of course, you were around for all of it. It's crazy how there was a whole month, and he even agreed. It was a whole month, so why wasn't nothing ever said beforehand?
All right, so y'all were just keeping niggas out there keeping it 100. We could have played him multiple times a long time. A long time.
Listen.
So why didn't y'all believe me a long time ago? And what to believe me for? Put your case up. You don't just go bleed just because you say, oh, why we just could bleed somebody. Like, bleed me on what? Hell, young. If you had a problem, see, the smart game would have been give this content to yourself. But I see that everybody who wants to be on Adam's good side, and Adam don't even give about this shit no more. I don't even give about it. I can even tell it just his demeanor. Like, he don't care, I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And so for somebody to come in and always think that like now talking bad about me gets them on his good side is just diabolical at this point. You know what I'm saying? I'm just kind of lost, man. Like, we'll get into like the things that me and her may have had to talk about or whatever the case may be, but like you went and took it to the camera. I don't even believe you already. Like anything that you're saying, I don't even believe you. Because I already know it's always about some clout with a lot of people. And a lot of people gonna sit there like, why even try to come clout chase me? I ain't been on the channel in months, mind you. In months. I feel like you got a problem about happened last May. Got the receipts. I had to look like, damn, how long has it been? Oh man, we're gonna get to the bottom of it all, but I ain't trying to interrupt you. I'm gonna keep it clear, and I want to hear what's said.
You know what I'm saying? And everybody want married. I'm happily married.
That's the little dyke broad that I said that looked like the nigga bitch.
Thank you. And he knew because she told him, hey, I just met somebody named Hellcat. I'm interested in Hellcat.
Lies, lies, lies. That was never told to me. I don't know what the homegirl even talking about. Talking about she told me. No, nothing. Like, what do you mean? Me and her aren't even on no type of situation where she's got to tell me anything. Like, so where did you even get that from? She don't have to tell me. Like, let me let you go now. Come on, just come with it.
What you okay?
All right.
Now I'm not from here. I'm not from here, Ringo.
You can tell you're not. You can tell you're not. You can tell.
If you got a that came over me and she said, hey man, I want to holler at Hellcat, right? You're gonna at least holler at me and be like, hey, I know it, you know, hey.
Hellcat. We don't live in a small ass city. He's moving everywhere. What are you talking about? Do you know this? Obviously, you're too slow to figure that part of it out. And I hate to have to say that. And I say it with love so far. You like, this isn't small cities that you're playing in. Little counties. This is not it. You're tripping. Like, what are you doing? Like, we all supposed to know. Nah, you're thinking too big. You're thinking that you're bigger than what you are, and that's the problem. Like, oh, everybody sees it, so it should be told and known, and just be on your line. Nah, that ain't the way this works. Hell yeah, that's not the way it works. You're tripping. Once again, diabolical.
The nigga Sharp was trying to one-up him. How? By not telling me that he know the he let the it's a weirdo fun place, right?
Hey, ask this mother right here, right? Who told him about anything? I bet you it wasn't the bitch. No offense to her, wherever she is, wherever she may lie. Look, you can't even say that. Who told you? I did. And you was cool with it because I'm telling you some good game. I'm just giving you some, hey, look, if you know, don't know, hey, this is what I learned about them. I just wanted you to know
The dykes always get their game from the pimps. That's what they always want to be like. That's what they want to grow up to be.
You're tripping. You're tripping. I'm the one that said something to you. And we're just chopping it up. But you know what? When I told you what I told you, I said, hey, this is game for you. This is that you're supposed to keep for your one-up. That's why you're using that word one-up. You probably ain't ever used it in your life. I said, hey, man, this is the one-up for you for later on. 10 steps ahead. You couldn't hold water, but you could not wait. You couldn't wait.
Yeah, because it's not a dude. It's a female.
Like a dude.
That ain't no dude.
Couldn't even hold the water. Went, hollered at immediately. It bothered you. Because I have something that you don't have. So you need to see what is this the game? Is she really really on that? Like you gotta ask. Because she probably never told you nothing. I don't know her. Not like that.
I've seen a million shows. Okay? I make niggas feel a certain kind of way.
Oh, wow.
If she told you she wanted to talk to me.
Oh, wow.
Because you wasn't hipping on the whole. You wasn't hipping on it. You was what, on support friends?
Another red flag.
First and foremost, red flag. You wasn't pimping on her, and neither was I. So that means it's an open board. If I was texting, it shouldn't matter to you. The f is wrong with you? Let me teach you some game. I love that this happened because it's all backfiring in your face. It's all backfiring in your face. If I didn't have to, you didn't have to. Hell, and when I even told you about it, you should have respected that. What are you even over here talking about? Why are you even tripping? Who put you up to this? I feel bad for you, homie.
Brick Baby.
I wish you would have talked to me first. I'd be like, hey, okay, that's not no good idea.
It was Brick Baby.
You shouldn't do that. You really shouldn't. Don't play it that way. You just want to go make a play and you just want to argue with me. Hey, that's cool. But don't do yourself like this. You know where I come from. Why is there any type of problems with any type of business? What are you talking about? This is coming from the same female that every time she saw me, she would put my drip, my diamonds, my rings, everything on her Snap, on her Instagram, wherever she was putting it.
Wow.
Like, let's not ever forget though, Hellcat.
Wow.
You was. And you was talking good about it too. Am I lying?
Ooh-wee.
How many times you done put me on your Instagram? Like, look at the rings, man. Look at the drip. Look what he doing.
Ooh-wee.
Am I lying though if you're in the building? This is what you wanted, right? This is what you clung to. This is all you had.
He like
That's why I
Poetic
don't have nothing
Flacco.
bad to say about it because me and her never had a
He like Poetic Flacco. They on no jumper now.
It's always
They done
been
bossed
cool.
up. They
You
on
know,
no
she's
jumper
always been,
now.
you know, a back in the pocket ace if that's what was ever could be needed.
It's dog. You know what I'm saying? No sex, dog. I get real. You know what I'm saying?
You leaving out. You get real pussy.
I went to.
Can I ask you a question, Hellcat? When's the last time you stuck some of your skin into the next woman? I'll wait.
Ooh-wee.
You say your jewelry's real. Okay, mine's fake. Okay, my jewelry could be fake, but your silicone fake too.
That's what Bosco said about me.
I never came at you or tried to sex play you and play with your mental for none of that. Like, what's up with you?
Man, Bosco went on Instagram and said my shit was
This
fake.
your first return on no jumper. This is what you do. Who taught you this? Who said this was okay? Why didn't you do this to your peoples? I ain't doing this to me. I ain't did nothing to you. You talking about a dick.
Ooh-wee. Bosco did the same shit to me. Like I said, when you got beef on YouTube streets, they're gonna say anything so everybody can watch on a big platform.
That's what really bothered you. Look, I say, Hellcat ain't playing with you no more. She never played with me in the beginning.
My ass had moved out. Okay, I was doing the news the first 6 months. And if y'all remember, I was like, oh, I'm finding an apartment. I'm just going to come out there. You know what I'm saying? So I had moved out here to LA for like 6 months. I was flying back and forth. You know what I'm saying? And everybody know I'm married. I'm happily married. I have a beautiful wife. I've been with my wife 16 years, right? So it's a weirdo complex. Like, I'm used to, I've seen a million shows. Okay? I make niggas feel a certain kind of way. You a pimp. If you told you she wanted to talk to me, you shouldn't even get it. Because you wasn't getting on her own. You wasn't getting it.
She never told me.
You was what, on some boyfriend shit? You was on some boyfriend shit.
Wow. He ain't she ain't respecting your pimp.
And Adam know he might say
See, now you're involving Adam, the white man. The white man, God forget involved.
My ass real, my shrimping real.
He said my ass real. I said he.
That's your ass.
See, I can't even say it right because that's a girl. I said he said my ass real.
Oh, you gamed her for it all.
You told me you know this. But I asked the nigga, why is you texting a hoe that I'm with? Nigga, if you really a pimp, you could have called my phone. I would have gave you the phone.
But you would have never knew that if I wouldn't have told you.
Ooh-wee.
You keep trying to spin it because you're mad about it. I'm the one that told you.
This real pimping going on.
She would have never told you nothing. I tried to put you on game. You tried to act like you accepted that game, but then you couldn't wait to go run it to the... Because you know why? You have the same type of emotion. And you already know deep down inside, hold on, he got something that I don't. Let's not sit there trying to dissect you because I'm a surgeon. I have something that you don't. You can put the clothes on like me. You can go put on Hellstar. You can go put on Essential. You can go put on all whatever it is that you're putting on. Fly shoes. Hell, you didn't try to copy some of my style. Let's not get it up. Let's not forget. Like I told you, you sit there and then look at my dime, everything. I put them right in your face. Hell, I take them off and hand them to you. You never called them fake to my face?
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
Now all of a sudden you ain't cool with me. Everything about me fake, right?
No jumper.
Feel like I'm fake.
This is no jumper sidecast. It ain't podcast. It's
Who you
sidecast.
been trying to talk to? Like for real. We gotta draw it out. Who you think I'm stupid? See, you couldn't even hide it like that because very green in this. And then Almighty kind of gave you away. Like, who told you, like, anything that you was never on this timing?
You don't wanna tell me. You trying to one up me. You think you gonna one up me, but he didn't think that the bitch was gonna choose me over him.
Oh, wait.
Because the bitch sent screenshots of Sharp texting her about Hellcat and then sent it.
Okay, where's the screenshots? Bring them. Because I got them too. And none of my falls within a gap. There's no gap throughout the text messages. Homie, I can show them all. I got all the receipts. So why would I even have to play like that?
Yep.
I never sweated, I let it.
You sound like you pimping.
I never had no issue.
You sound like you pimping though.
Why am I being perceived as this person that's as such?
And the real pimp said he official.
Dang. Call myself doing the right thing. I'm gonna say this. Anything that I ever do, I know, like, even if I see a nigga with an eye, I know. I'm not saying nothing, man. Hey, find out on your own. Because it's like this, when you do say something, all they do is try to throw a spin to it. She never found out from the bitch. Who the f did she find out from? So it's gotta stand, my case has to stand up. Who the f did you find out from? You didn't find out from her.
Sitting right next to her as she's sitting. I'm watching. I was reading the screenshot. Goddamn.
Where are they at?
So I know it. So Sharp was dogging you out because of you. Because I ain't never heard Sharp really say anything about you on that.
This is not Arkansas.
No humper.
Big city. It takes time to catch up to what mother.
And the saga continues.
Like, what are you talking about? I told you when I felt like I seen. I told you. I never had no conversation with that bitch through no text message, no nothing. You must bold-faced lies. We can all dive into the phones. And like I said, you'll find inconsistencies of deleting anything like that. Let's not play. Don't try to play me, dog, and don't try to run no game. Like I said, we're not even done. So you ain't got up after this and we ain't got a cut.
Sharp was currently still conversing.
Wow.
You feel me? And Sharp knows that the bitch is on Hellcat and he keeps it a secret. But acting like he didn't know. You know what I'm saying? So he's texting him. Once he sees the video go viral of the at the note.
Yeah, when I saw it, I talked to I thought I'm talking to my partner. What am I doing wrong? I never came at her in no type of fucked up sense. I put her onto some game. Like here. I never said I want to put the nothing. Why am I being thrown under the bus when I'm the sucker? And I've been dealing with way longer than probably both of y'all. Let's be honest. She met the right where I'm at. On Melrose. You know how it goes.
He said on Melrose.
Melrose. What? How is this my issue now? Because I told you, and now there wasn't even the bitch that told you. You giving her more credit than you're giving me. But that's how I know, though, when you're playing with squares. And see, I'm trying to think I'm doing you a favor, but really, you just trying to hold score, trying to play it, trying to make it seem like I caused an issue. Stop.
Because you sure super chat. I'm out here in Miami watching the Woodsy Land, and then No Jumper posted her out there doing a little.
I don't watch it.
Yeah, I don't watch No Jumper either.
Where you been from? Where I can't read, Josh. Yeah, where you been from, nigga? This is this straight. Look at this weekend. This supposed to have this disaster, nigga. Ain't no special powers in the week ass book. Nigga, I'm here for a week. Nigga.
Mind you, this is the nigga bitch on No Jumper talking bad about the pimp.
Now, let's see if you really know me, church.
I don't know.
So you felt like a big boss by going in there and grabbing a cup that has been abused. You know, it was a gift. It was a secret Santa gift. You felt cool going in there, grabbing that cup, spitting in it, throwing it on the ground, breaking the cup. Like it was supposed to, like, I'm not going to listen on me. it was a nice gift. I don't want to disrespect baby, you know what I'm saying? Because she was a cool chick and she never did nothing to me when she was there. And I feel like that's me just being solid and being real. She ain't got nothing to do with this. But it's like, damn, you act like you was doing something crazy to me. Like, it was something that I got at my office, bro. Like, what are you doing, homegirl? What are you tripping on? You in there and grabbed something like it was something that was supposed to be a super monumental to me. No, you just took something from the office. And broke it. Having a temper tantrum. Couldn't speak on what you're speaking on by yourself. You had to think you had to go make a physical statement. That's not bossy.
It's a girl. Point blank.
Uber Eats is delivering more deals so you can watch more basketball. Right now, get a buy one, get one KFC 5-piece tender combo to get food to watch basketball. And then more food to watch more basketball. Order now, only on Uber.
To a fee when they came to the city back there. Would you? They got ball players.
We talked about this repeatedly.
They got ball players up to paying up to 100,000. They said.
We talked about this repeatedly, bro. We talked about this repeatedly.
I'll tell you what,
honestly, like I remember, like honestly, like we talked about before we even started doing the live, we kind of knew the land route was like. I remember y'all was going out on the other side, and the land like his name was notorious before like Instagram and all this other shit.
Well, he must have been real frugal because he's getting all his money. He wasn't really flaunting his wealth though.
Nah, he wasn't. I mean, he was. He wasn't.
He must be real frugal. He must have cash all over the place because I don't get that. He was, for somebody in this article, it looks like he was touching millions of dollars. Well, he doesn't come off as that type of him. He's from the old school. Maybe he's not.
What up, YouTube? This is Getty Radio back at you with another video. I want to give a double salute to all of my supporters and anyone watching this video right now. And if you're new here, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get to the content.
Loose Cannon just ran from the fade. Now he finna be running from fades in the county jail.
And Loose Cannon, where they almost got into a squabble out there at a gas station somewhere in the desert of California near Barstow, right? So what happened was Cowboy pulled up to help somebody out, with a car, whatever their situation. They spotted Loose Cannon because Loose Cannon pulled in to get some gas. Cowboy fired on Loose Cannon and tried to dope feed him, man. And they get into a little scuffle. The woman got in between, the man got in between. And in this audio, man, we got Cowboy speaking on what happened in the incident, and we got Loose Cannon speaking on what happened in the incident, man. And I want you guys to judge. Who do you believe, Cowboy or Loose Cannon? It is interesting. I'm gonna let y'all get to it. This is Getty Radio.
Shut your ass up. All that bullshit talking. You talk too much. Come on, man. Get to the business.
Where was y'all at when you beat up on this?
I just caught him on the 15 freeway though. I just so happened to pull up at a gas station. I was down there fucking around and helping the nigga change his little flat tire. And you get out the car, man, it look like Loose Cannon. I was laughing, and boy said, yeah, he do look like Loose Cannon. Then he say, hey, you Loose Cannon? Cuz like, yeah. I get up, I say, what up, hood? And I put the two fingers out there. When I put the two fingers out there, cuz started to shake my hand, and he got the two pieces of the bit. So what y'all see is we picked up the camera, that videotape is me filming. After I gave it a couple little two pieces of two bits.
Oh, wait.
Put a little mic knots. You know what I mean? So yeah, y'all seen the after effect.
That's funny as. Hey, did you really get out to get your number and tell him he can get a fade after?
Yeah, Loose Cannon been a man.
You really from the hood, take my number.
In that county jail? Ooh, wait.
We can take the fade. Oh, this internet shit. We don't do the internet.
That's why I know LA County. Loose Cannon is not going mainline. You know niggas gonna line up in the hallways, take chances, write up just to get this nigga.
I'm like, you know what? I feel like a buster if I want to lie.
And then whoever get them, they girl gonna get online and they're gonna be an overnight success. They're gonna be the next who's who's. Watch. He gonna be PC for sure.
So yeah, he's glad to be the first one. But I'm used to fighting that's gonna fight back. Cuz didn't have no aggression, didn't even want to fight. Because I want to knock Cuz out. I want to come as a swing fucking knock Cuz out. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. Like I said, my wife would say that his ass though.
Yeah, you can hear her giving the blessing in the background.
Damn.
Get off that day, get off that.
Yeah, he was asking for it. Like that nigga's face is soft as marshmallow. That nigga got some smooth skin.
He said he got some smooth skin.
Like, I gotta put some shoes on. We looking at the video. I'm like,
that nigga said whack. He two-pieced him up with the biscuit. He says he got some skin.
Two-pieced in the biscuit and he ran in the store. I had to go unhitch the trailer, let old boy car down, get Cuz car down, let Cuz car down. Then I got to put the car down, put this guy under there, put the trailer back together, pull it out. Cuz went and got some shoes and held them in his hand. He went and got some Vans and held them in his hand. Mind you, I just came in that gas station and accidentally hit the car. So I'm trying to help Cuz out. Cuz like, get my car off of your shit, and and I'm good. So I was like, cool, I ain't got to take Cuz to Barstow.
Oh,
time to go.
So near Las Vegas, this nigga's a truck driver. Did you just say he just unhitched this and unhitched that, and he was helping them fix the flat? Cowboy then took the marathon to Las Vegas. Listen to what he said again. He just told the world in so many words, he's a tow truck driver. Listen again. Told you, say less TV. Just keep talking, and I'm gonna find out everything.
Marshmallow, that nigga got some smooth skin. That nigga got some smooth shit.
That nigga was like, I gotta put some shoes on. We looking at the video. I'm like, you got shoes on.
No, he already got fired. Okay, look. After he got the two-piece in the biscuit and he ran in the store, I had to go unhitch the trailer, let old boy car down, get Cuz car down, let Cuz car down. Then I got to put the car down.
Let Cuz car down.
Under there, put the trailer back together, pull it out. Cuz went and got some shoes and held them in his hand. He went and got some Vans and held them in his hand.
Loose coochie drips.
I just came in that gas station and accidentally hit the car. So I'm trying to help Cuz out. Cuz like, get my car off of your shit, and
off your tow truck, not off your shit. He didn't say the tow truck. He said get my car off your shit.
Bingo. So I'm hanging around for, and I said, come on to the side. We get a sprawling over the. Why do you want to keep on sprawling and keep on in the store though? That's what I want.
Well, he ran in the store because that's where the cameras are.
Exactly. That's exactly why you keep going in the store. That's what I'm saying. After you got a couple two pieces, you got a couple two pieces though. You feel me? And there was no aggression. You didn't get in no stance. You don't come outside with no slippers on. Yeah, not on my watch. But the thing is, I can't never find these niggas in the hood. I knew I was gonna find these niggas in the valley or some old weird shit. I'm gonna find it way on the outskirts.
Yep. That's where the niggas be at, way hiding out on that way.
They all in Vegas. They all them niggas is on blue.
I told you.
All them no jumper niggas. All them niggas got boy toys. I'm gone. I'm out of here.
Love, fool, hit me.
Where were you? Were you in Vegas or were you in LA? And how did you end up running into Cowboy?
Okay, so look.
I'm going to travel.
I'm leaving Vegas. I'm in Barstow now, right?
Barstow.
So I hop out to get gas. You gas up. So I stopped to get gas, right? When I'm walking in, a fan said, "Hey, Loose Cannon, what's it like? I'm a big fan and blah 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 blah." Right? So we just talked.
Barstow. I told you he live in IE.
No, Cowboy tried doping me. I had the phone in my hand, so he hit the phone and I grabbed Cuz. And I swing on him, right? And then they brought it up like, no, my baby, his girl jump out and all that.
The dude from the bag, that
so,
was right there.
Yeah, so he's Cowgirl is 10 feet away, right?
Cowgirl.
He pulls out his phone.
Sound like Cowgirl when you was pulling open that door.
The store, I put on
he
my
said
shoes,
Cowgirl.
Like, let's go outside and get in.
Nigga had that motherfucking do-rag on his head looking scary than a
Let's go
motherfucker.
across the street. So they dropped the car. He got in the car and he took off. But we got the content.
He drive tow trucks in Barstow.
Say Less Moments TV.
No,
Like,
so
comment, subscribe.
the dude, he backed into another car and he wrecked the dude's car.
Yeah.
And then the dude was like, bro, like you messed up my car or whatever. It was like, well, I'm gonna take you to a tire shop and get it towed, right? So he goes, put his car up. Remind you, he have a 4-year-old.
stop
with him.
stuttering.
You know what I'm saying?
Cowboy,
No, the dude from the bay. The dude from the
But so
bay.
he ran into Cowboy.
Yeah, Cowboy ran into him.
And what? A tow truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So when he
Hit the like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
No. Cowboy was helping him.
Yeah, so he put the car up and was gonna take him to the thing. So I happened I pull up. When I pull up or whatever like that, I'm going by the thing. So when the dude started talking, I turned around. I'm on the phone, right? Talking to my homie. I greet him or whatever like that. Cowboy tried to swing.
Hit that like button.
And listening. So it's
subscribe if you ain't
I
subscribed.
don't know if it's his wife or girl or anything like that. And then the dude jumped in the middle, like, no. So when y'all see the thing, this rambling trying to get his phone to try to get some content, right? So when that happened, I come out. I'm like,
He said trying to get some content.
right?
This
So
nigga's a
I
bitch.
put on my shoes. I'm like,
He
"Hey,
run to the
we can
car.
go across the street
Who
and
runs
get
to
him."
go get a phone?
They tripping.
Unless
So,
they just whooped your
he
ass.
was like, all right, you put the car down. Then he jumped in the car and took off running. He took off.
He jumped in the car and took off running.
What's going on?
I thought he was from Long Beach.
What's up with you, man?
What's up, G? We're trying to hear your story about how you happened to see this little scuffle that took place earlier.
Bro, that shit was crazy, bro. It was hella random because, bro, I was just stopping at the gas station, to re-up on some gas, put my baby in the bathroom so he can pee and shit, so we can get back on the road. So when I come outside from paying for the gas, I noticed that it's a little scrape on my car and my back tire on flat. So I'm looking at the car that's right next to me. It's like a Ford F-150, like a trailer on the back that you haul cars with. So I'm looking at how close it was. I'm like, this trailer to pop my tire and scratch my shit. So I'm getting ready to go to the driver's side to address the person like, hey, you just damaged my car. I can't go nowhere because I don't got a spare. So the person that jumped out is Cowboy. So I'm like, oh, this shit crazy. So I'm like, let's go with Cowboy. He's like, well, I'll pay for the tire. I'll take care of whatever. And just let me know what the damage going to be. So I call roadside. Roadside, like, it's going to be 2 hours to get your car, to pick your car up. Because they had the tow truck driver was like, in Victorville or some crazy shit.
Wow.
So Cowboy was like,
but that's where Loose Cannon from. He from that area.
This trailer and lift it up and just take your shit down the road to Barstow, get you a new tire. I'll pay for the tire, whatever the damage is in. So I'm like, I got the baby with me, but I'm gonna take the chance. He said he gonna pay for it. This Cowboy, everybody know the nigga ain't gonna be hard. He try to steer me, I'm gonna be able to find it, nigga. So he lifted the car up. So while he lifted the car up, Loose Cannon took up. But I don't know it's him until he get out the car. So I'm like, when I see Greg out the car, instantly ringing out of the face like, it's Loose Cannon. So I'm instantly going to introduce myself. I see Greg through this guy.
He said he told on you.
Let me go say what's up to Greg. So then, as I'm introducing myself,
this nigga said, no, that's a fan. That's a YouTube watcher. Why you saying he told? Just because he said, oh, that's Loose Cannon. That's telling now?
When we walking back towards that way, that's where Cowboy is standing there. So I guess the Cowboy took notice for him. And then boom, that's when the shit kicked on right there. Cowboy girl jumped out the car. She's trying to grab him. And I'm trying to get in the middle of him because now he done got my car all the way 5 feet up in the air on this fucking trailer. And my baby is still inside the car on the trailer. So I'm thinking like, okay, these niggas trying to get out. Like, they already started getting down, but this shit escalated. And now I got to make sure I protect my baby first. Like, just like, I got to get these the quick squabbling.
Dedicated.
Yeah.
One time show up or something.
Yeah.
One of these distracted, we can bust it at the other. I don't know how serious it is. I never knew that they had a problem. You know, so I had after the
yeah, because you a civilian. You're not supposed to know that.
I don't know snake shit or I didn't even know that y'all had an issue because I kind of said Bernay when he got out of the car. I don't know if Cowboy had beaten who I was talking to because I said his name kind of loud, but I was excited. I was genuinely excited to see it. So, you know, then I told Cowboy, like, take my shit down, bro, because I can't roll with you nowhere now. Because this is your name Loose Cannon, but you more of a Loose Cannon today, bro, was just freaking.
So you were actually there. From your perspective, did either Cowboy or Loose Cannon act like a pussy ass hoe or did they stand on business? Let's hear your opinion.
Adam 88 at work. Look at the devil at work.
Luke Cannon trying to get back down with it, but I jumped in the middle to break that shit up because I already knew what we was gonna get to, and I was like in panic mode because all I was thinking about was my baby. So
Tell them what happened
it
when I
wasn't
came out the
like
school.
if my baby wasn't there and all that shit, I would let them niggas get in.
Okay.
Did you see Cowboy sucker punch him?
I saw that.
Would you? But you would call it a sucker punch?
I would say like what the homie needed, boy, he said a dope thing.
A dope thing,
Okay, a
yeah.
dope team.
Essentially the same thing.
So it's basically the same thing. Like he didn't expect that shit because they didn't square up. Like he didn't say nigga was ass. He just threw the first punch. But Brad didn't cower, didn't run away. He trying to get back on, bro. So didn't nobody get marked out on no shit like didn't nobody get.
What happened at the end? What happened at the end when I put on my shoes?
At the end, he was trying to tell bro, like, you feel me, what's up when he wanted to spare one, or he wanted to go head up with bro, and bro got in the car and drove up.
Cowboy left.
Yeah, you
Cowboy did right the hell up.
No. When I was pressing him for a fade, and I'm telling like, cuz I got my shoes on, let's go across the street. So I'm telling him, let's go across the street.
I ain't gonna lie, we don't know who was in the parking lot, what civilian was there, who was watching, who could have had a phone. If a nigga trying to do what he do to you, he trying to do it to you and get on. That's how the real gangsters do it. If we gonna hop out on you, niggas gonna get to popping. We ain't finna talk about it. Let's do some old thinking and then get to popping. You know what I mean? If you gonna do it, it's on site. If not, you gotta get on because you gotta expect the police to come. You don't know who called and left. You don't know who in the parking lot. You don't know what cowboy was looking around surveillance. So I can't do him like that.
The car is still on the thing, on the trailer. So he have enough time to, walk. I put on my shoes. I'm in the middle of the street. Like, come on, cuz let's get down. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, mind you, when Loose Cannon was walking in, whatever store he was walking in, I guess he got fired on by Cowboy 2 times before he grabbed the phone in the car, and Loose Cannon had his motherfucking blue do-rag looking like it was silly. So then that's when he went in the store. So we don't know what happened, transpired, who was in the parking lot, looking around, sitting there, watching, drove off, this and that. Cowboy's an OG nigga. He did what he did to you, nigga, and he knew he couldn't be there long. He'll pay the tab, but you gotta go, nigga. You stay, you going to jail.
Stop.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
Let down his car. Once he let down his car, I'm telling him I'm in the middle of the street, like, cuz let's get in. Cuz got in the car and drove off. Yeah, but at the end of the day is cuz did some buster shit because cuz they want to get down. So once I'm in the middle of the street pressing him to get down and he already got your car off, he should have took that because if you're gonna try to sucker punch me, right? You should be able to say, okay, I'm gonna give you that head up fade. You get what I'm saying? But he didn't do that because what if I would have went to my bag and got to knocking? But yeah, so
you let him get away.
No, it wasn't that. You have to understand that, right?
You put shoes on.
I'm talking to on the phone, and the nigga wanted to be a fan and to talk to me and stuff like that. Then you see somebody swing, and then when you see somebody swing, I grab cuz try to cream cuz his girl jumped in the middle of it. He starts yelling his baby and all of that, right?
Yeah.
So cowgirl tried to do a moment, grab his
He
phone.
said try to do
when
a
I'm already
moment.
Damn near in the store.
He said
You
try
know
to
what
do a
I'm
moment.
saying? So when you do that, you try to do a perception. But then we came out. Remember, this incident happened so fast, but we was outside, and I'm telling him let's get in for like 4 or 5 minutes.
Hit that like button, subscribe if you ain't subscribed.
You know what I'm saying? Dude is already inside with me, like, bro, I didn't know what was going on and stuff like that. I said, yeah, but I'm gonna put on my shoes. We're gonna get out.
But while you was getting the car down, you couldn't rush you. There was still people in the middle.
No, listen. Okay, I want you to understand.
Fair point,
No, put it this way, right? The car and then the is on the tow truck thing, right?
With the baby.
But my car is somewhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when I walked over there to put on my shoes, because we're gonna get out, so I walked over there like, come on, cuz.
You thought you had a little more time.
No. I'm telling cuz to get in, but he's already in the car, right?
Yeah.
And he wouldn't get out. Then he actually had to roll his own car back.
Oh.
And Cowboy never got out the car. He was talking about, here's my phone number. Call me and we're gonna meet up. I'm like, no, cuz we might as well get in right now. You know what I'm saying?
All right, we're gonna leave it right there. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this audio, man. We got Cowboy.
Say Less Moments TV, man. I'm bringing y'all the real each and every time. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I'm gonna go live again today. I'm gonna do a couple of shorts, and I'm gonna do a couple of short videos. So stay tuned, lock in with your boy Neptune the Goon. Say Less Moments TV, Instagram BEE.HUSTLE_. And you gonna tap in with me. I'm gonna tap in with you, and we gonna stay linked in. It's only facts. I don't do nothing like no jumper. Facts. Say Less Moments TV. I'm out.